We're here joined with new Texas A&M portal commit Ryan Henderson. He's a defensive end out of San Diego State. Ryan, first off, congrats on the commitment. What went into your decision to pick Texas A&M?
It's just the coaching and how many guys they put in the NFL and like the scheme that they run is going to allow me to eat and allow me to get sacks and provide for the defense.
Yeah, how was as you talk to other schools in the portal, how was A&M maybe different than some of the other schools that you talked to in the way that they did portal recruiting?
It's like I felt like the real love. Like they was like really they loved me and it was besides football. It was like more of like on like a real connection that they were really trying to get to know me, bond with me, and they just really loved me from the jump.
Yeah, so for A&M fans who haven't seen you play or your skill set, how would you describe your skill set and the kind of player that you are?
Aggressive and finesse. That's the type of player I am. If a puller comes, I want to get into a puller. I want to dent him with both hands and really try to knock back on the offensive tackle. And when it comes down to third downs, it's time to eat. It's time to get to the passer.
A&M just had a player in Cassius Howell who is a defensive end who came from a G5 school, transferred in and was able to lead the SEC in sacks this year in the regular season. How much does a story like that, or did Cassius Howell kind of point you towards A&M when you were looking for a destination?
When I was at San Diego State, I was really watching his highlights like before games, really. And I'm like, man, just seeing him come from Bowling Green to A&M and really just do the performance that he done, it really just motivated me. Be like, okay, I put in the ground, I put in the work, I can do the same thing.
So, you had a teammate, I think, here at A&M and Marcus Ratcliffe. How well do you know him, and how much was he involved in getting you to A&M?
He was because he had texted me. He was like, "Hey, bro, the coach is messing with you. Like, they want you to come. I'm gonna slide them your number." I'm like, "Okay, cool." And seeing him at San Diego State as a freshman, he was a dog, man. And just seeing him come to the Texas A&M and just become more of a dog, and they built him to the player he is now. It really motivated me. So I'm like, okay, they can do the same thing with me. So I'm ready.
To that point, what do you like about Mike Elko's defense and having a head coach that is defensive minded like him?
It's just like he wants to eat. He wants to get to the passer. He wants me to get to the passer, and he's aggressive on defense. And just everything about the defense is great, and it fits my playing style.
His bread and butter is third down, and he lets, like you said, likes to let guys get to the passer. How much do you know about what they do on third down, and how excited are you to be a part of something like that?
I know in the stadium it gets loud in the stadium on third downs, and it's impossible for the opposite team to really hard count on us or do anything against us because the stadium's just so loud. And having a coach like that, that's like I said, let's go eat. It's hard to stop it. It's hard to.
But also defensive coordinator Lyle Hemphill. How do those conversations go, and what he sees in you?
Man, he sees me as a player that was really underrated. That the scheme that I was in, they really didn't use me how they're supposed to use me. And he was like, bro, we gonna come in here, we're gonna coach you hard, we're gonna do everything we do, and we're gonna get you right, man. And I was like, that's what I'm looking for, just to build my body and just build as a player so I can reach that next potential.
Hmm. You had a lot of sacks last year. You led the Mountain West. What was maybe one of your favorites?
Probably San Jose when I had 2 sacks. That was probably my favorite because I was really getting to them boys. I was cooking them all game, man.
A&M has gotten a couple of their defensive ends out of the portal this class. Do you know any of those guys? And just what is it like being able to come to a team where you know there'll be some competition and be some guys to push you?
Man, I love it. I love the competition. I love being uncomfortable. Like that's where I feel like I strive and I get better at when I'm uncomfortable, when I have pressure against me. I'm not a selfish player, so them bringing in other players, it's gonna be like, okay, we got rotation in the room because you don't want a room where it's just you the whole game. Then it's not. It's like, I mean, it's not a good room. So I want the rotation, and they're gonna iron sharpen irons, and we are gonna get each other better.
I want to go back to Cassius just one more time. He had the sack trick, or the three sacks in a row on that one possession and forced the punt against Utah State. Did you see that? And what did you make of something like that? Seeing a guy get three sacks in a row.
I can't lie. I was amazed. I'm like, wow, bro, really just got 3 sacks in a row. Like, and he was dogging them boys all game. And then I think I seen that the game before I played, and I was like, bro, it motivated me to go crazy.
we'll close it out with this. What are you the most excited about being an Aggie?
The stadium and the fans. That's what I'm most excited about. On a third down, it just gets a rocket, and we turning up with the fans, man. We go get wins. That's what I'm most excited about.
Yeah, Mike Elko has mentioned in press conferences and stuff that they really lean on how electric Kyle Field can be during games as part of recruiting. How much did they talk to you that show that? How were you able to see just how crazy it is and see what you'll be able to expect when a game time comes?
It's just like when I seen videos and I seen the stadium, and it's like it was the biggest stadium I ever seen, I ever been a part of, and I just seen videos of like he told me that it's like he in the box and he has water bottles and the water bottles start getting to shake and falling off the table because it be so loud. I'm like, bro, I want to be a part of that.
That's awesome. Well, hey, Ryan, thanks for giving us so much of your time. That's Texas A&M's newest defensive end commit, Ryan Henderson.
Thank you.